We're hearing private member statements, and I call the member for Hornsby and Minister.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Today I stand to pay tribute to one of the great football clubs in the Hornsby district, the Hornsby Heights Football Club. The club comprises of players aged from under 6 all the way to seniors, and this is one of the largest clubs in the Hornsby Shire. It started in 1962 when the KDSA approached Ray Mensah about forming a junior soccer team in the local area. Ray called around some residents, and with the assistance of Jack Berry from Mount Colah Football Club, he went about fielding a team. The first Hornsby Heights team formed was the under-10s, which was quickly followed by an under-14 team. They had donated jerseys, and the colours bottle green and orange were chosen as they were as close to the Australian national sporting colours as they were allowed to get. It didn't take long for the club to grow, and in 2 years there were 7 registered teams. It was also the year that 4 players were picked for the rep teams, 2 from the under-9s and 2 from the under-10s. Community was important in these early years to help promote the club and raise money for the club. The community helped with raffles, selling club memorabilia, and the secretary, John Tolman, even donated a Morris LC3 panel van for the team to be driven around in. They also chose the Hornet as their mascot in 1966, which is still very much the identity of the team to this day. This is truly a grassroots soccer community club. Community members getting together to ensure that there was a place for the kids to play and learn the game that they loved. This community spirit has continued, with Hornsby Heights Football Club taking a team-first approach. There is no individual on the pitch that is more important than another. No matter what grade or what age, players have a never-say-die attitude, but play to the rules, respect their opponents, coaches, referees, and teammates at all times, Mr Speaker. This philosophy is so important to give kids a good foundation in sportsmanship and leadership. Hornsby Heights is exceptionally proud of their girls' teams who compete in the Diamond League. This is for girls who want to play competitive soccer and are ready to take their skills to the next level. In 2018, the club was pleased to have Chloe Lagazzaro, current Matilda and current Sydney FC player, taking on the role of Technical Director for Girls Football. What an amazing role model and mentor for these young footy players. Female soccer is one of the fastest developing sports, and Hornsby Heights is certainly leading the way. Hornsby Heights is known as the home of development. From under 6s to under 11 take part in the T3 professional coaching sessions 1 afternoon a week across the entire season. This is included in the registration and helps develop the players' confidence, ball skills and one-on-one skills. The club is run by a dedicated group of volunteers who go above and beyond for their local footy club. The job of chairman is shared by the great Adam Buttonshaw and Stuart Deaver, while Marcus Morgan and Glenn Frost act as secretary and treasurer. Carolyn Buttonshaw and Neris Thompson are the all-important registers, ensuring all kids are put in a team. Ian Fowler, Craig Becchio and Campbell Watt make up the rest of the committee. Looking after all aspects of girls football is my mate and coaching coordinator Mick De Silva. Chad Lawrence is technical director for the Mini Roos, and Gavin Oliver looks after the junior football, while MAA coach is Ken Wiper. As I read through the committee members and helpers in this club, I'm blown away by how many have put up their hands to get in and help. This can sometimes be a battle at a community organisation, but not for Hornsby Heights. They have age coordinators Marcus Morgan, Kevin Cherry, Barry Westgarth, Michael Howard, Patrick Kiss and Adam Buttonshaw, Tom Saunders, Rod Matthews and Peter Thompson. Peter also looks after all the referees. Maxine Edwards looks after publicity and also makes up part of the Committee for Girls Football, which includes Trudy Stook, Lisa Doon and Mick De Silva. While Nicole Stack, Phil Wilkinson, Sadesh Chanda, Mike Hall, Phil Brooks, Matt Kennelly, Oliver Ross and Frank Melisari make up the General Committee. It was with great pleasure I was able to join some of the members of the committee and players to announce the club would be receiving a grant of $125,000 thanks to the Asian Legacy Fund, which is an initiative for Football New South Wales combined with the New South Wales Government. The money will go towards improving the lights at Montview Oval. Montview is one of the best playing surfaces in the league and has been the home of the Hornsby Heights Football Club since those humble beginnings in the 1960s. And Mr Speaker, I should just note that through the efforts of Campbell Watt and Malcolm Waldock, working with myself and the state government, we were able to upgrade the playing service that has made it one of the best pitches in the whole Northern Suburbs Football Association. To be able to improve the lighting, to go hand in hand with the upgrade to the pitch, is going to make a real difference on those cold, dark winter nights. I've truly enjoyed being part of the Hornsby Heights Football Club as its patron, and it certainly is one of the greatest clubs that I'm able to represent. I look forward to seeing the continued success on the pitch and growing as a club off the pitch. Your volunteers and community spirit is without question Go Hornsby Heights Hornets.
I'd like to thank the member for Hornsby and Minister. I call